or bossing specifically. I think I hit him maybe like 3 splats of damage. I was too focused on like actually just protecting properly. I don't know. What do you think, Torvesta? I mean, it's still a fail no matter how you look at it. I'd be willing to try one more time later today, but I need to take a break. Go. I need to go do something, you know, because my nerves are just at a heightened presence right now. You're lagging, so no clue if I died or not. Well, I know you hit me for like a 73. Now I know I healed above like my health, but I don't know. I mean, I definitely didn't kill him because I don't got a cape and I just got 4,000 total. No, I died. I totally died, dude. I didn't get the cape or anything. And I know you get 8,000 total when you win. I think I was lagging in the fight a little bit. Figures it had to be like the very last thing that it really counted as. I think I maybe got 3 splats of damage on him. Like I made a critical mistake. I hit range when it was mage, so I did get hit for I think it was like I think I got hit for like 73. I fucked up on the prayer switch, absolutely. Do another. I really don't feel like doing it right now. I could do it later today, because I'm too nervous to try it again right now. I know it sounds weird. It is just a game after all, but like just the anticipation of wasting another 90 minutes. I don't know what that acronym means. DBAB? I don't know what that means. You call me an old fart, but I don't know what that means. Oh, don't be a bitch. So I'm trying to think. Okay, so another 90 minutes, it'd be about a little past 3. Tell you what, Torvesta, if you'll stay in the chat to give me moral support, I'll do another one just for you, buddy. I might have to go buy some more things though. Let me see here. I mean, I definitely am good on super restores. Bastion potions I can do. Depending on how you do, I'll either give you moral support or call you a bitch. Ah, damn. Actually, let me go ahead and I know you can transfer doses into one vial. There we go. So that's 3 4-dose potions again, okay. I might have to go to the GE real quick just to get some more stardom and brews. Because I don't think I have any at all, except for a couple of these vials. I really need to reorganize my bank. I mean, this is just a mess. I mean, what the hell is this? Chalk ice? Like, why would I ever need that, you know? Alright. Well, I don't know, I mean, considering how much I saved from last time, I could probably just do it again now. Just have 8 of these. Well, I really don't need 4 of those. Just have 8 of these, 3 of these, and then just, you know, 16 of these. you don't need sour brews for this. Use wine. SARs are probably half of why you fuck up. They make you count doses, use restores, then drink more range potions and all that shit. It's annoying and expensive. Yeah, you bet your ass on the expensive part. Like this probably costs at least 200k for this shit. I mean, I could go buy some. I don't know, I'm trying to think. I guess, well, I mean, wines, wouldn't Stardom and Brews restore more rather than just wines? I mean, I could go buy some wines. I know they're super cheap because of how people use them for cooking. Keep in mind, the streamers making guides for you all have 3 bill banks. Oh yeah, I always take that shit with a grain of salt. Yeah, you know, like, you don't know how many guides talk about, oh man, you can make billions from flipping, you know, green dragon hides on the GE, where the average person doesn't realize that. Well, you see, because, you know, they're a big YouTuber with, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, they probably have a lot more knowledge about the game because of their peers than other casual players, so you got to take that with a big grain of salt, you know. And another thing is, I swear, a lot of these bigger, like, streamers and YouTubers, they get donations from their fans. Like, I'm pretty damn sure that's another thing that people don't realize. Like, donations in terms of, like say, free bonds, or just in-game items, or just straight-out GP. You know, that's another thing no one really thinks about, but I'm sure it happens. I guess I could buy some wine, I don't know. I don't know how much I need. Good to know I'm buying those staffs. That's for a flip I'm gonna do later. I wish this fucking Guthan's helm would sell. I want that 600k. Oh, I used the wines. Wow, they still have half a full jug of wine. That's kind of hilarious. Like, I thought that was a banned item. Huh. Jug of wine. Yeah, these things are worth jack shit. I've heard these are actually quite good to use if, like, if you're blackjacking. Okay, fine, I'll buy them for 5 coins each, whatever. Cheapest food in the game. Oh. Sugar wine. There. Yay. And they don't even get those banked themselves. They get a lot themselves, but yeah, viewers will just hand them 150 mil for no reason. Exactly. Like, you beat me to it. They get donations, they get free bonds, they get straight up items from their fans. And as far as, like, you know, flipping, like, you know, using the GE, they already have insider information, you know. That's how it is. Okay, I guess I could just switch to that. I can try it one more time tonight. I'm a bit more calmed down. Where? I was about to say, where are my wines, dude? I'm definitely still keeping my Bastion potions. I think those are pretty good. Unless super range potions actually give you more range. And again, more defense is nice to have too. I don't know. I don't know how many jugs should I have though? Maybe 10? Because I mean, if I'm using less of this to heal up, then I would technically need less super restores anyway. To be honest, I was probably gonna buy these jugs of wine anyway for stuff like, you know, when I fall off my ass in agility, or when I do be blackjacking again, which that shit's boring. I don't think super range potions can be used outside of Nightmare Zone. Oh. Are you sure? I could have sworn you could do that. Maybe I should switch to a different server, actually. Maybe that's one thing that could kind of help me out. I might be thinking of Divine Range Pots, okay. I'm definitely choosing a US server because, you know, that's where I'm at. I mean, what about, I don't know. What about this one here? I don't know. I thought it used to say like what region of like the actual country the servers are at. Or that might just be an RS3. I don't know. But like the better connection that I have, the less lag there will be when I'm fighting. I wasn't doing like a too terrible job prayer flicking. It's just like, damn, it seems like I was hardly hitting anything. And you know what? That actually reminds me. I think it's time I actually break out. I actually bought these. Where are they? I actually bought rune darts. It said to use dragon or rune darts on Jad specifically. I was like, I don't know about those dragon darts. That seems a little insane. Just buy a couple hundred. Where the fuck are they? There they are. Tab 2. So I think I'll keep these for when Jed comes up. That's not going to be enough wine. Well, how much wine should I have? I mean, I bought like 300. Let me put this in and get my divine ranging, bastion potions. Alright. Swap out 3 restores for Sara. Okay. Like that. Just have them kind of all up here. Actually, that's way too many restores. Swap out another 4 for more wine. Are you sure about that, dude? Because I really don't want to run out of prayer. I don't know, that seems like way too little restores then. We had so much prayer left last time. I mean, doesn't mean I won't, you know, become inefficient all of a sudden. Like, I'm trying to overcompensate due to my lack of a PVM skill here. Okay, swap 3. Okay, I'll put 1 back. I like to have them all aligned like so. Okay, some more wine. What's my prayer bonus? +8. Compared to last week, the only difference is I have my Explorer's Ring 2 for 1 prayer bonus, and I actually did just buy some D-High boots for +1. A restore should definitely be plenty. Okay. Yeah, it's not the best. I actually thought about getting, like, I think what is it called? The Ring of the Gods gives you a better prayer bonus, but I don't feel like paying for that. Which prayers am I using? I've only been using Magic and Missiles, dude. I've only been using that. I mean, I should be using, like, Hawkeye. Or even Eagle Eye. A restores is definitely fine. Okay. just check to make sure. I'm sure there's plenty of chargers here still. Yeah, like 2,000 darts and still like 15%. That's definitely enough. Alright. One more time, and I'll probably just hang myself. Oh, God. Can't believe you're convincing me to do this. It's like, goddamn. Well, actually, I heard from other people staying in the middle kind of helps. For the first couple waves, at least. Still sucks I have to do this again. Well, hopefully, in theory, the rune darts will be a bit more damage dealing when I get to Jad again. Because, like, I'm pretty positive I can always get to Jad. It's just actually beating the son of a bitch, you know? Let's see. Yeah, 7 activate protect from missiles, okay. If these supplies fail, it'll be running out of health, not prayer. I did Jad for the first time in a MacBook trackpad, not even a real mouse. Damn, dude. You'd be escaping like a boss. These tabs are pretty damn sweet. I should have had this, you know, years ago. Just a quick don't. Okay, I know it said wave 7 activate the missiles prayer. Okay, go ahead and block the bat there. Good. More rune boots are selling. Hell yeah. That was my other flip I was doing. It seems like there's always like, you know, decent margin on like stuff like rune boots, and I've had luck with like rune knives, poison plus for some reason. I don't know if like PKers use those or what, but sometimes I can flip those pretty decently. I'm kind of curious, are you other guys still lurking in the stream? I mean, Funky's probably doing his own thing now, but like, I'm still trying to think, who is this Bonesaw old school RS that I'm... Yeah, apparently I've been following him. I don't know, maybe it was a guy that I followed way back in the day that played RuneScape on Twitch. He's still lurking? Okay. Did you see my lag failure the first time, Funky? Or, I mean, you might have gotten lag on that, on your end too, just like Torvesta. Oh, shit. Get that on. And J Knight, you're on too. I'm just curious, are you guys getting any decent flower power? Because, like, I don't know, like, if there's a way to, like, adjust the multiplier of that, or if it's literally just Twitch that handles, like, the accruement of that. And like I said, I might actually remove a couple of those, like the push-ups one, because that seems a little bit too crazy with my living situation right now. The karaoke one, I'd leave that in. Unless, like, everyone thinks I'm terrible at singing, then I'll just stop. Kill you. Alright. I mean, I can't tell if this is a better connection than what I had before, but hopefully. still pissed at myself I fucked that up. But I felt like I could focus a bit better without any sound. I mean, just, you know, just thinking about hearing that, you know, it sounds like a fucking bomb is going off. That would just make me more nervous. I'd rather just watch his feet. Take his ass on first. Okay, wave 11. Wasn't it like wave... Oh, take down the bat. Bye-bye. Oh, different bat. Bye-bye. Okay, yeah, it says after wave 14, use small monsters, Italy Rock or Dragon Rock to block the towering 180s. Okay. Keep that in mind. So much for my supplies, I guess, huh? Oh, well, I don't think I need a Bastion potion until like wave 20. I'll just hold off for now. And look how easy I'm doing this, you know? I wonder what Rio is playing right now. Rockman and Forte? Guess he's still on that Mega Man binge, huh? I need to go. I need to like play like an actual like game later instead of this shit. Because after today, I don't think I'm gonna feel like playing RuneScape. I mean, that's how it was after my stream last week. You know, last Sunday when I completely and ultimately failed, I was just like, man, fuck this game. And I think I actually played my GameCube for a bit. I was like, fuck this bitch. I was actually playing a little bit of Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure. Like the, what do you call it? Like the story mode. And it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. I would love to play that with like 3 other guys, like, you know, kind of how it's intended to play as, but Nintendo in all their infinite wisdom, they decided to like break up that into having, you gotta have 4 copies of the game on the, or 3 copies of the game on the GPA. You gotta have the link cables to hook your system up to the GameCube, and you have to have 3 other, you know, Game Boy Advances. It's like, why the fuck is that necessary? So fucking dumb. Like, why can't you just play it with 4 GameCube controllers? Why's it gotta be like that? Fuck Nintendo. They're assholes. Oh yeah, I finished selling my rune boots. I think I only made like 90k profit on those. Like, I'm not into like making like the huge profits that some other people do. Like, there's some people that can make easily like $1 mil, like from one flip. Of course, granted, they probably have, you know, 500 mil to work with to begin with. I don't know much about OPS games other than old school RS and chess. I mean, that's fine, dude. I can respect that. You know, in some ways, gaming is pretty much a waste of time. Old games. Okay, that's what you meant to say. I was about to say, I don't know what... I thought you meant, like, ops games. Like, what are you talking about Call of Duty or something? Like, what the fuck? I mean, mean, I kind of wish I knew more about some older, even older games. Like, you know, I'm 27. You know, guys like Funky, you know, he's a little bit older than me. He actually grew up with like, you know, back before things were on CDs. Like I basically grew up on the PlayStation 1, so. I wish that PlayStation Classic was so much better, dude. They could have made it so much better by putting stuff like Legend of Dragoon on there, you know. I mean, yeah, Funky did point out that it'd be pretty hard to put like the original Gran Turismo on there. They could have put Ape Escape on there, though. Could put that on there. Like, why is it so crappy compared to like the SNES Mini? Like, literally every game on the SNES Mini is like pretty much top quality. Never been much of a gamer, like old school RS though. Hey man, that's fine. Gaming's not for everyone. And honestly, at some point, depending on how shitty the industry gets, which it is getting pretty shitty nowadays, I could very well just walk away from modern gaming. Just be like, fuck this shit. I mean, I've told my friends this. I've told like Funky this before. As far as like the console scene goes, if the next consoles come out and it doesn't support physical media, like you cannot own the games you buy anymore, that's it. I will not buy another console. But I'm pretty sure it's confirmed that PS5 will support discs, which is great. But at the point where that stops happening, I won't modern game anymore. Aside from like, I don't know, maybe the occasional indie game on PC. You know, because physical games pretty much been removed on PC for the most part. Really, I should be doing tons of other things. Like I should be doing like Photoshop tutorials right now, you know. Or I should be drawing, you know. Or I should be reading my book that I've had since Christmas, but I haven't finished. Actually, that don't sound like a bad idea to read after I fail this. That's definitely a good way to relax. Okay, wave 21. I don't remember if it... 21, what? Well, I mean, it says 22 protect from missiles. You bet your ass I'm gonna do that. I guess I kind of wasted prayer by having that always on. I think I could have left that off the past 5 waves and been fine. Oh well. Actually, you know, let's go ahead and drink that jungle wine like you said. I mean, yeah, you are right. You know, it does heal a fair amount of health. And if it just lowers your attack, it's like, well, who cares if you're range. Okay, 29. Use protect from missiles against the Zoltils as needed as the range attacks. Yeah, whatever. Turn off your prayer when there's nothing to pray against. That's probably why you think you need so many super restores. I mean, I'm trying to get a little bit better about it. But if something's hitting me, like legit hitting me, I'm gonna pray. Well, except against, you know, the melee guys there. Or I mean, really, I should be taking him out first and then just, you know what I mean? And then just doing this. That's what I should be doing. And honestly, it might be worth considering to just not pray range against one ranger. They have shit accuracy. That's a judgment call though. Yeah. You could be onto something there. If I had 90 defense, like by default, I probably wouldn't even bother. But since I have 80, I still feel like I might get a bit hit. Oh shit. The other thing is I gotta pay more attention to these dumb bats here too. glow spec versus the rangers. I keep forgetting I have that. That spec is pretty dope against them, honestly. Bye-bye. Let me drink one more here. This time I have a Bastion Potion here. Shit. I know. Let me try just keeping it off for, I don't know, 5 waves and see how we do. Like we'll just tank whatever. I mean, he hit an 8 there, he hit a 4 there. Or that might have been the melee guys. Hit a 13. That was definitely him. I'm keeping that on, dude. I'm keeping that on. You know, maybe it's a bit. Maybe it'd be different if I was using actual Dragon Hide to protect myself, but I'm using Void Range. So, you know, I don't know if that is that much better. Getting a bad hit, isn't the problem. Natural Go Regen and Blowpipe spec can also heal having prayer on some of the time. Now some of the time is a perfectly valid option. Yeah, Void Range has low defense. I know that, definitely, because hell, I mean, you only need like 42 and like the melee stats to put it on, so it's like, well, of course it's not going to block very much then. If I was using Dragon Hide, I probably wouldn't bother. At least for the first, like, half. These ones aren't too bad, to be honest. They're not too bad. Yeah, I did just drink 2, but... Dude, I got lag there. What the fuck, game? You see, that's exactly what fucked me over with Jad. Because, like, I think I actually survived that 73 hit he did on me. Because I know my health was at least 90, like 92. Okay, there we go. Did I actually... I could have sworn I was attacking him. Did I cancel my attack or what? Okay, maybe it wasn't lag. I might be going a little, you know, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Oh. Thank you. Actually, no, take you down first. Spec. Die, bitch. I forgot, does Elite Void have requirements to use, or were you just too lazy to get it? Well, I mean, you could say technically both. Elite Void, you have to have the hard Western Provinces diaries done. And I don't have that done. You have to do some annoying things, and I have to do some quests in order even to get like the easy Cannon diaries done. Or Western Provinces or whatever. What is it? Yeah, Western Provinces. You have to have the hard one to be able to get Elite Void. Don't spec on an almost dead guy. Oh, that's probably a good point. Okay, 28. Yeah, that's why I don't have Elite Void. I mean, other than the quests, and I think a couple of skill requirements, I mean, there is one that I find to be annoying. You have to kill like a certain amount of chompy birds, which I don't really think that's very fun. Actually, why am I even... I should be killing that guy instead. Here we go. Alright. after clearing the big melee guy, go kill the range so you can shut your prey off. Yeah, I was just thinking that too. I was like, dude, I'm wasting prey. It's probably one of the biggest struggles in this game is just prayer management to learn that. Because I really don't even think about it. Damn, he hit me for a 12 with that. Oh, shit. I don't fuck around. Okay, I definitely don't want to get hit by you, sir. So get stuck, please. Thank you. If you were really Chad, then you'd use the ranger, do safe spot the melee guy. No offense, but I think that's a little advanced for you. It is a little advanced for me. I openly say that I am bad when it comes to bossing, or most kinds of PVM. I mean, the only bossing that I could actually do right now in old school is Barrows. Other than that, nothing. And even then, I wouldn't even say I'm that great at it. And hell, even in RS3, the only boss I can do decent is still Queen Black Dragon. Which, I mean, is really dropped down in terms of profit per hour compared to what it used to be, you know, like 6 years ago. Which kind of sucks. Wait a minute. Oh, there's actually 2 of these dudes? Hold on. I don't remember there being 2 of them. Shit. Come on, dude. Oh, you can... I didn't know you could even trap them here. Damn, dude, I learned something new. Holy shit. I didn't know you could trap these guys behind this corner. It's badass. Wish I knew that before. Alright. None of these guys are bosses except Chad. Okay, let me reiterate. I'm bad at just PvP. And I admit to that. Why'd I do that? Or no, wait, I have 31. Yeah, I gotta do this, don't I? Because that mage fucker. He killed me the first attempt last week. It was actually kind of funny looking back at it now. It's like, you just gotta pray magic, dude. Barrows isn't worth doing, just try to get to Vorkath. Alright. Yes, sir. I mean, I do want to make millions of GP, you know. I mean, since I almost got like my like nice melee setup, you know, I finally got both Bandos chestplate and tacit, so that's good. Next kind of order of business, I don't know, Primordials that sounds a little bit too expensive. That's at least like 20 or so mil. I think what I'd rather do is like work on my house, like get my construction up. Like I looked at a calculator. Like I'm 60 construction right now to get 82, which is like the bare minimum to be able to get like the, what is it called? The Ornate Rejuvenation Pool. According to a calculator, it'll only cost about 16 mil if I do Oak Larders, which that's not actually that bad, in all honesty. House is a pure luxury. Use the Ring of Dueling instead and focus on getting bossing gear. Oh, so then I should go for like Primordials, or well, for Vorkath you don't melee him. I don't think you do, at least. I think you always range him. Okay, so then I should probably get like save him from like an Armadile crossbow. I was gonna say Dragon Hunter crossbow, which does destroy Vorkath to my knowledge. But I know that shit's been going up recently. Was it like 117 mil right now? After this run, show me your gear and I'll tell you what to buy. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty fine. I'm pretty fine having a max guy telling me what to do in RS. Because I actually quite like direction. Oh, what's up, Dragon? First attempt? No, I failed earlier. I think I lagged out, though, which kind of pissed me off. Not nearly as much as when I was pissed from last week, though. Like he hit me, like I fucked up the prayer switch, and he hit me for like a 72. I don't know if that actually killed me or not, but then the game started to lag, and then like half a minute later, I was outside of the caves and I lost. So it's like, well, shit. You're not maxed, your combat 118 and total 18xx. Oh, I'm sorry, I assumed you were higher level than I anticipated. Yeah, 1800 is pretty good total level. I think that's even higher than Dragon's. Is what's your total level, Dragon? Like 17, 20 or something? Or no, I think you hit 1750 recently because you were bragging about how you could go to the 1750 total levels. Why am I still having that on? Yeah, what's your total level, Dragon? I already forgot. I know it's at least 100 higher than mine. Almost 1800. Nice. I'm curious, did you do that Dragon Slayer 2 quest, Dragon? Did you finish that? I mean, I still gotta look for that fucking Bob the Cat. I always thought that was annoying to do. $1792 at the moment. That's nice. Probably gonna have another dose of Bastion Potion here in a sec. After this dude is down. No, on final boss, he's a bitch. Well, I'm not looking forward to that then. I'm basically at the very start of the quest. You know, like I said, I gotta look for stupid Bob, which I'm sure is really easy compared to what you have to do for the rest. But yeah, this guy Torvesta, he's been telling me to kind of like learn how to do like Vorkath. I'm gonna get hit there. Oh, I actually did for once. Yeah, I want that. Bastion Potion. Thank you. You don't really like skilling. It's kind of antiquated and not very useful apart from diaries and quests. It's not especially fun either. I feel like I'm kind of the minority. I actually usually like to do quests, which helps out, you know, when you do stuff like, you know, Legends or whatever. You know, I got 223 quest points, so. You know, there's a couple other on here that I've always liked, like Mountain Daughter. I like that one. Souls Band. I generally like quests. Some of them can get really annoying. Like, I'm not looking forward to do Morning's End Part 2 at all. Fuck that quest, dude. And I remember before I did Legends, I had to do one small favor. Fuck that quest. Legends quest pissed me off so much. I was miserable during that quest. Morning's End 2 wasn't that bad. If you know how to follow the direction, it goes by in 30 minutes. Like, actually following the course of the quest, that's not that bad if you're using a guide. What annoys me is all those little enemies that get in your way. That's what pisses me off. But I mean, you know, I'll eventually get to it. I mean, I know I gotta grind some more skills to do like Song of the Elves still. Like, I think I need 70... I think I need 70 mining to do Song of the Elves. But right now, Dragon Slayer 2 is kind of my quest goal right now. You know, about a month ago, I finally got my Coleomancer gloves, or my Bear's gloves. So that was pretty dope. Okay, what is this, 37? Is there anything special coming up ahead? Let me look. 37. No, it doesn't look like there is. Okay. I forget, how many waves are there? There are 63. Are there any mages? I was about to say, I know there's a mage here. Yeah, 63 waves. Jed's on the final one. Okay, you can make it on these many prayer, but only if you stop being done with your prayer. Well, no promises, dude. I mean, there's a reason they call me FML on Twitch. Isn't that right, Dragon? At least he likes calling me that. Why'd I do that? Don't turn that off, dude. Man, I love how that spec can just destroy his ass. Come on, you stupid bat, dude. Thank you, hit him. Yeah, I think I'm gonna run out of prayer, dude. I should have had more stores. Oh well. I'm probably just gonna end up doing this on my own time, you know. Do you know how to prayer flick? Not really, to tell you the truth. Like if say a ranger and a major was coming at me at once, I can't effectively flick between the two, no. You know, that's a really like tier skill for a PVMer to do, but I can't do it. Well, shit, well, he already fucking died, didn't he? Fine, save the spec for him, I guess. When fighting a major alone, turn off your prayer after he attacks and turn it back on before he attacks again. I think I'll just end up getting hit, dude. I'll be honest. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's see, 41. Take his ass down first. Alright. Take your bitch ass. What is my inventory FML? On phone, can't tell. So I went with something different due to Torvesta's insight. He said I actually go with jugs of wine to heal instead of Sardamin brews because, you know, they lower your stats, so you got to use a super restore anyway to get yourself back to normal, and then you got to repot for like your range bonus, you know. So I'm using jugs of wine to heal me, and I have less super restores. And I told him, you know, I'm worried that I'll still run out of prayer in the end. I definitely managed my prayer better than I did last week for sure. So there's that. It's whatever. Oh shit. Yeah, I definitely got hit there. I got more jugs of wine anyway. Whoa, whoa. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's an empty jug of wine. Don't do anything about about that, sir. Actually, you know what? I mean, I need to heal my prayer anyway, so it's like, whatever. I still got Bastion Potions here. What wave am I on? 42. Jugs of Wine have been a total success with Superstores. I honestly didn't really account for the fact that you're not an experienced player yet. Yeah. I mean, I would say I'll learn in time, but to be honest, I don't think I have the commitment. You know? Hell, probably another month or so, I won't even be playing old school. Probably be playing my PS4 again. You know, like playing an MMO is like a great thing to play during this, you know, pandemic shit. You know, like originally I was actually in May, I was actually gonna go to like this state park and like go kayaking at with like, I mean originally I was gonna do that with my dad, but he unfortunately died about 3 months ago. But I was gonna go kayaking with my brother-in-law because I kind of fell in love with kayaking last year. Like, this is pretty fun. I'll bet your ass I'm killing that bad too. There you go, sir. Take you down. Use one of these. There we go. Yeah, those extra jugs of wine could be super restores like that. That's what I was petitioning before, but live and learn, you know. Enough just for a sec. Take care of these guys. You know, hey, on the other plus side, I'm only 80 range until 83, or 80k experience until 83 range, so that's cool. Bet your ass turn that on real quick. Hit him. Did decent damage. I gotta remember switch to Rune Darts too when I get to like wave 63. I mean, I'd prefer to do that before Jad shows up than trying to do it as he shows up, so. You know, it's fine if I waste some of these Rune Darts on the minor enemies. Sucks how much those cost. I mean, how much did that 500 stack cost? Damn, like 500k, dude. That's a little ridiculous. Shit. I wonder why people say stick with adamant darts normally with a blowpipe. But yeah, I think for next time, maybe have like 4 less. Maybe have 4 less jugs of wine, and then just have super restores for next time. I think that could work out better. This could be super restores, and then he could run Eagle Eye the whole time. Yeah, that could help too a bit with my damage. I mean, what is that? Plus 10%, I think. Yeah, increase range by 10%. That could make a difference. Just sucks that I'm not too good at prayer management. Alright, turn that on. Okay, take him on first. Take you on next. Just have 1 jug of wine here. Damn, dude. You know what? remember to drop those wines too. Alright. Okay. Probably should have saved that spec for the ranger, but I wanted to take down the melee guy first. Where's the ranger? He's got to be somewhere. Doesn't he? Does he not appear in this wave? Wave 46. Oh no, it's just the 360 and the 180. Okay. Huh. Okay. Or wait until 52. I don't think I see a, whatever you call it. Because the 180 is always the meleeer, isn't it? Looks like my cat wants out. Well, too bad, cat. You're gonna have to wait a little bit. God damn it. Oh, shit. That's right, the bat. Bat. Kill the bat. Come on, aim better, dude. 92 range, you should be able to kill a goddamn bat in the sky. There. Jeez. Actually, let me take down him first. And then I'll just wait and then let my cat out real fast. Yes, I know. Meow. I'd swap out 1 Bastion, 1 Wine, and 1 Star for a Super Restorer each. 3 more Restores will get you all the way to the 3rd Bastion. It was only necessary because Saras kept draining your prayer pots. I'd not use Bastion at all. Sarah raises defense anyway. Bastion's harmless, but I agree. I mean, I like Bastion potions. Just turn this off real quick. You shouldn't be able to touch me. Let me let my cat out. Back to business. 47. my wallet in the game is just crying out for all this shit that I'm, you know, buying and having to use up just to even attempt this dude. Alright. No, don't let him go. Don't let him go. Alright. Well, I guess there's another bat then, huh? There we go. Damn, I'm getting pretty low, dude. Shit. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be fucked before Jad, honestly. See, I still don't think there's a ranger, so let me take him out first and then turn my prey off. Oh, let's go ahead and do a... There we go. Whatever. Holy shit! Damn it, dude. I'll just drink 1 wine. Damn. Me for 22. You're effectively using a more expensive range potion at the moment because not utilizing the defense from Bastion, really. Yeah, this run's not making it to Jad. Yeah. Oh well, you know. Experimenting is all part of the process anyway. Get a bit of range experience though, right? Oh, don't walk over there, you dingus. Kinda wish I had a Sarah sword, that way I could get some prayer back, but can't really afford it. 50. What am I doing? Literally, that's the only thing that's preventing me from. Now I know what that guy meant by study the waves, like literally know what numbers are going to appear every single wave. Never seen this guy try the Inferno, that's for fucking sure. I don't care how many melee stat bonuses that cape gives. It ain't worth it. I'd also suggest still using a wine heavy setup. Cater to your own preferences on how much wine to bring though. Main thing is just not to fuck with Sarah. Plus restore versus Jed and also saving some wines. Okay. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the last time I'm actually gonna stream doing this. It's just, why bother? Ow. You see, I already fucked up there, sir. I'm gonna lose anyway, so. If I ever do get it, I'll probably put it on Twitter, to be honest. I'll be like, no one cares, but I actually got the cape. Like, fuck you guys that said I couldn't do it. Can I get to 60 at least? I don't know. Go and over here. Boom. But yeah, you said you wanted to see like my gear, Torvesta. I'll show you my bank in a bit. It's pretty disorganized. I really should take some time to do some things about it. Like I gotta remove a lot of old quest items that I don't think I even need anymore. Although some I do keep, like the ancient maze. That's something I think is still kind of useful. Actually, come to think of it, I could have used that, couldn't I? Shit. Because yeah, that restores prayer depending on how hard you hit. Huh. Didn't even think of that. Although you can only use it on like really weak melee enemies, like these 22 guys that come out of this dude. That's probably the only way it becomes effective to use. Although the thing is, like if you splash a lot on that weapon, which I happen to splash a lot with the Ancient Mace, you'll hit 0, so you won't gain any prayer at all. So it's like, well, shit. Yeah, you'll tell me what my goal should be. Okay. Shit. Oh, I forgot he could get stuck behind there, too. At least for max efficiency scape. Yeah. I'm curious, if I have plenty of super restores, like say I had like 4 vials before I got to Jad, would it be worth it for me to use what's that one called? Would it be worth it for me to use the Eagle Eye at that point? I mean, I would think, as long as I have enough prayer. Although I have to pay a little bit more attention to that prayer. Don't be too autistic about saving 1 bank slot. If you want something, keep it. I mean, I still have like about 100 bank spaces before it's full, so you know. And I tend to skim some things off the top when I want to get a bit of money. For example, like from the tacits that I bought, you know, like 3 days ago, to kind of recoup some of my money. Like when I grinded to get 68 mining for Dragon Slayer 2, I got a bunch of gold ore and iron and coal, and I was like, I might as well just sell this shit. You know, the next time I'm even gonna need coal is when I feel like doing blast furnace, which while it is good money, it's boring. Alright. K53, so I'll take you down. It says, yeah, it says after 53, it just says remember the blah 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 kill order, whatever. I think I can make it to 60 before I completely run out of prayer resources, so, you know. You know, really, I could probably just get rid of 1 Ashen Potion and replace that with a Super Restore. Huh? Die. These fucking bats, dude. I want to kill him first because the longer I go, you see, I'm already getting hit substantially by these ranger fuckers. Dude.